Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you my makeup collection, and in the process of doing so I will also show you guys how I store my makeup. And another thing, I did film this look today, so I'm most likely going to post up that video up tomorrow, so just keep in touch and I hope you guys enjoy. So we're starting off by an overview. This is my desk where I do my makeup. My desk over there is where I do school stuff and stuff like that. Okay, so up front, the first thing you'll see is a collage that I made, well, sort of a collage, that I made of my parents and I at my graduation, which is very, very recently, so that's there. And here I use an Ikea mirror. It's actually a wall mirror, but it doesn't hang up on my walls, so I ended up just using it as, like a face mirror, I guess you could say. And I think I'm going to start on top by just showing you guys, but I'll leave the top part. This is what the drawer looks like when you first open it. Okay, so all my dividers or containers are from Target. This one I believe is $5. It's in the like in the beauty bath section. These two are from the dollar section, and I had them in a hot pink version, but I just recently picked up these because the old ones were getting dirty, and I just like these more for the summertime. So that's a quick overview. So I'm going to start off in the left top. And right here I just have my Revlon, it's the pressed powder from the Nearly Naked collection in the color medium, so that's back there. I have my beauty blender that I need to wash. And in this section right here is just all my Naked palettes. I have my Naked Flush, my Naked Basics, my Naked 1 and 3. And I just have some EOS hand cream right here, just because whenever I'm doing my makeup, I do want my hands to be, you know, moisturized and whatnot. So yeah, and then I have my Purity facial cleanser by Philosophy. That I use that on a nightly basis. I have my eyelash curler because I always forget to curl my lashes before I do my mascara, so I keep it in places where I'm like, oh, like I'm able to see it. I just have one of my favorite palettes from Wet n Wild, so that's just there. And over here, this is one of my favorite sections, just because it's products that I use literally on a daily basis. Whenever I do eyeshadow, I have my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and I have the same thing here again. This one's the anti-aging one. I have my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, which is one of my favorite concealers ever. I have my Gimme Brow and my Professional in mini size. I have my EOS lip balm, and I have some baby lips. These are like the new ones, the crystal ones that just came out. And I have some Nivea as well. Here I have lip glosses. I'm not a big fan of lip glosses, but these are definitely some of my favorites, just because they're not sticky or anything. These are from e.l.f. and I have them in different colors. And down there I just have some products that I don't really use as much from e.l.f. and some Victoria's Secret lip gloss, I think. So yeah. So those are there. And then here are some random products, I guess you could say. I have my Revlon Just Bitten Bomb Stains. But I have them in the original version, which is this one, and this is in the color Cherish. But I do have also the matte versions, which are these two. And this is one of my favorite ones, actually. But I wish I'd wear it more, but I really don't, just because it's... To wear purple like this, for me, it's not something easy or something I like to do, but it's a really nice color. It's in Shameless. So yeah, and then I just have some Victoria's Secret limited edition cheek blush, and in the color Dollface. They don't sell these anymore. Either it was limited edition or they just discontinued them. And here I just have some Revlon lip gloss. Again, I'm not a big fan of lip gloss, so I don't have that many. And I just have my Marc Jacobs Daisy Rollerball. And if you go to the back, you'll find three things. You're going to find my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils. I have it in milk and in black bean. And I also have my Urban Decay 24-hour concealer in the color DEA, which is a really light shade. I like to use it for highlighting. Okay. Moving on, I have my MAC, I think it's a Studio Sculpt foundation. I only use this when I'm going out for a party or any type of big event, I guess you could say, because I'm not a big fan of wearing foundations on a daily basis. And here I have my Revlon Nearly Naked foundation that I used to use a lot, but I really, in the summertime, I tend to use these two, which I totally skipped when I was going through this section. But it's my Pure BB cream, so I have one of them. I have the Pure BB cream, and then I have the original BB cream. I'm a big fan of both, so those are just there. And moving on top, this is also one of my favorite sections just because these Nivea lip butters do magic. Do wonders to my lips. Honestly, my lips are chapped no matter what season it is, fall, winter, summer, spring. They are chapped all the time, and those are basically the only things that really get my lips to be hydrated and nice and free of just nasty things. So yeah, those are my holy grails, definitely. Here I just have some of my favorite NYX blushes. I actually need to get more because I just need to get more. That's how awesome they are. Honestly, I don't know, I have no reason to go looking out for other blushes just because these work so well, especially with my skin. I just have different colors like such as terracotta, peach, I believe this one is cinnamon, so yeah. And then here I just have some prep sprays, one by Urban Decay and one by e.l.f. And I think that's everything that's in here. So I'm going to get back up to the top. I just have my Mia. I actually haven't found a good spot for it, so it's just literally just hanging around here on the top of my desk. And yeah, I just have my Mia from Clarisonic, and I've been using it in the nighttime. I will do a review on it, but in the future, just because I just started using it, so I can't even, like, I don't have much details for you guys, so yeah. But in this bottom drawer, I don't even want to open it because it's just honestly full of random stuff that I need to use or I need to throw out. It doesn't even want to open, so yeah, I just have literally just primers, as you can see, by Urban Decay, more primers by Victoria's Secret, and a highlight by Victoria's Secret, some blush by Victoria's Secret. So yeah, it's not a really fun drawer. Here I just have, this is actually a fun drawer. I just have mascaras, honestly. I tend to switch my mascaras every 3 or 4 months, but for now these are the ones that I have. A lot of these are samples because I am a big fan of trying new things. Okay, I am a big fan of trying new things, and also B, sample sizes are just better because when I'm traveling or I am just on the go or whatever, I don't want to have a huge mascara with me, so I love sample sizes. So yeah, but I do have some big ones, of course, because I mean, come on. I just have my Maybelline, the newest one, which is the Pumped Up Colossal one of my favorites, definitely. Another one that I pick up all the time that's, I guess you could say, a holy grail is the Great Lash. I have Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. Another one of my favorites is also Lash Domination by Bare Minerals. That's a great one. And this Buxom one's actually really good for my bottom lashes. And everybody's favorite, the CoverGirl Lash Blast, which is honestly really, really good. So yeah, it's just mascaras. Here I just have honestly random things, but at the same time I use this not this concealer, it's an eyeliner by Wet n Wild. It's a cream eyeliner, and I have the e.l.f. version of it, but I definitely like the Wet n Wild one better. I have some this is like goes with the Mia, but it's like the cleanser, but I don't use it, so it's just there. And all these other things I really don't use, just an eyebrow kit from e.l.f. Just pencils, eyeliners, some Lancome in there, some NYX, just random stuff, but I really don't use this drawer much besides the cream eyeliner. And in here, these used to be my favorite. I honestly stopped using these, but I used to love these when I first started doing my makeup. It's the Contour Blush and Bronzing Powder by e.l.f. And yeah, I have so many of these. I have 4. But yeah, I wish I could get back to using them, but honestly, I highly doubt that. But if I do, I will let you guys know. And this is just some MAC pressed powder that I need to just get rid of because I don't use it. Yeah. And then here I just have my brushes. Most of my brushes are either e.l.f. or Real Techniques. I think that's about it. I don't think I have any other brand in here. For example, this is an e.l.f. angled blush brush. I just purchased this, so I have nothing to say much. My powder brush that I do love a lot from e.l.f. I have my setting brush, my blush brush from Real Techniques, my angled, there's all expert face brush from Real Techniques. One of my favorite ones is also this one. It's the retractable kabuki brush from Real Techniques. Some stipple brush from e.l.f., which is awesome. And I just have some just random eyeshadow brushes in the back. So, but like again, I said, they're all Real Techniques or e.l.f. So yeah, they're just there. Moving on here, these are my two perfumes. I have my Daisy by Marc Jacobs, and I also have the Juicy Couture. I forgot what it's called, but it's the most recent one. It's the one that came out this past December. Okay, so moving on to one of my favorite sections. This is where I keep all my daily makeup that I reach for mostly all the time, literally every single day, or makeup that I'm trying to use that I am putting out front just so I could remember that I have it. Okay, so in the first drawer, I have my Sunbeam by Benefit that I just bought recently, so I'm still trying it out. I have my Hoola bronzer that I love and my Baby Skin. So these two are products that I use on a daily basis all the time. Okay, and in this drawer, it's a mixture of new products. This is the Fit Me foundation stick from Maybelline that I'm still trying out. The Master Highlight by Maybelline as well. This is a sample from like Bliss or something. It's a moisturizer, and this is one of the newer products that I have. It's the e.l.f. single eyeshadow in the color Sunset. So I might do a tutorial using that product because it's a really nice eyeshadow color. And in this jar is just some Bare Minerals. This is like a pressed powder or a finishing powder or something like that. I just have some eyeshadows and a blush back there, but I really don't use it, so I'm trying to use it. And this is just one of my all-time favorite Victoria's Secret blushes. I'm not a big fan of Victoria's Secret unless it's their blushes or something like that, and maybe some of their mascaras, but yeah, this is one of my favorites. Okay. So moving on to my favorite section, I'm a big lipstick, and I've seen way bigger collections than these. So I have a decent amount compared to other people, but definitely more than the average person, I believe. So I just have MAC lipsticks here in the front and some back there. And I have different colors such as Diva, just mostly Holy Grail MAC lipsticks that literally every girl should have in their collection. Velvet Teddy. I think this is Snob. That's Snob. Cream Cup. Yeah, this is Cream Cup. And one of my favorites, which is Fat Out Fabulous. And of course, Ruby Woo. Yeah. So moving on from the MACs, I have a whole bunch of Revlon lipsticks. I actually should have more considering how awesome these lipsticks are, and just so you guys know which ones I have. Some are Berry Hot, also Pink Pout, which is sort of a dupe to Snob. Some random ones that I don't even know the name to because it's scratched off in the bottom. Berry Couture, yeah, so they're just random ones that I have there. And I have a lot of Wet n Wild ones. I am in between. I'm sort of a fan, but sort of not a fan. I used to be a huge fan when I started doing makeup, but I realized that they're not as awesome as I thought they were. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but sometimes you're like, oh my god, this is so great. And then you start realizing that it's not that awesome because there's better products out there. So yeah. But some of my favorites are, I won't lie, I still have some favorite Wet n Wild lipsticks, which is Cherry Picking, which looks really nice on my skin tone. I also have one of my favorite nudes, which is called Pink Sugar. And another one of my favorites too, which is one of the first ones that I bought, is Spotlight Red. So the only thing that I don't like about those lipsticks is that they're very dirty. So even if I try, it's difficult to keep them clean. And also one of my another Holy Grail products that I repurchased like 6 times already, literally, just because it runs out. That's like the only defect that it has, is that it runs out very quickly. I want to say within a month I'm finished with it. And it's the color Blushing Beige from the Maybelline The Buffs collection. So that's a Holy Grail as well. I repurchased that, like I said, 5 or 6 times. And I just have some NYX back there. I don't really touch those. Some Lancome ones that are Okay, but yeah, that's basically all my lipsticks. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye, guys.